Hey, what's going on? It's the Bearded One, back at you again, new video. Hey, so in today's video, we're gonna talk about materials homes are made with down here in Jacksonville. So if you've never been to Jacksonville, but you're thinking about moving to Jacksonville, you will find that Jacksonville has an array of homes that are built and have been built for years down here. So materials are very vast. So we're gonna go over what materials homes are built with down here in Jacksonville, all right? So if somebody's something you're interested in, stay tuned to the video and I'll be right back. All right, so let's get into today's video. But before we do that, let me reintroduce myself. So my name is Maurice Murphy. I am the Bearded One. I used to be called the Bearded Realtor, but somebody said that's trademark, so I couldn't do it anymore. But anyway, we're gonna keep moving forward with this thing. On this channel, I'll talk about tips for buyers and sellers that are looking to move, buy, or sell in the Jacksonville area. Another thing I talk about is investments down here in Jacksonville. What's going on around the city of Jacksonville and in Jacksonville. And last but not least, I'll talk about these beards. So sounds like something you're interested in, click the subscribe button, give your boy a thumbs up if you're feeling the content, and don't forget to hit notification bell so you know exactly when I drop another video. All right, so let's get into today's video. We're gonna talk about the materials our homes are made with down here in Jacksonville. As I said in the beginning, there's a vast variety of homes that are built here in Jacksonville, from the older homes to your newer homes nowadays. And the materials have changed drastically for the type of home being built today. Why did I want to do this video? I want to do this video because a lot of people from up north, whether it be the Midwest, Northeast, Mid-Atlantic, down to Virginia, Northeast and New York, and all up in there, or Midwest, Chicago, St. Louis, the majority of those places, homes are built with brick. And a lot of people that move to this area really expect the homes to be built that same way, which is brick. Now, do we have homes built with brick? Yes, we do. But is it the most popular material down here? No, it's not. As I've said a few times, there's different materials that homes are built with today. And so let's talk about what homes are built with nowadays. So homes nowadays are usually, more than likely, highly likely, are built with what's called hardy siding. A little bit stronger than your normal vinyl siding. Hardy siding has a concrete filling into it, so it's a little bit thicker, a little bit more sturdier. So that's the size of most homes being built. We have wood frames with what's called hardy siding. So let's take it back a little bit. What other types of homes do we have? So we have homes wood frame with stucco, built out of stucco. So another material that we use. We also have homes that are wood frame with vinyl siding. I'm sure everybody knows what vinyl siding is. It's kind of a little bit different. It's kind of that plastic feel of siding on the home, and it kind of snaps in there just like hardy siding does. Okay. Now, let's talk about some of the older homes and other homes that are built with down here. As I said before, we do have homes with bricks, but it's very hard to find a new build home with brick homes. Unless you move into one of these new builders, it's probably like one, I think it's only one builder here that does brick. And most of those times they do a front brick with hardy siding or T11, which is your wood siding on the side. And that kind of goes into another point. The problem with that siding is it's known to rot, it's known to start flaking, and it's definitely a breeding ground for termites. So that's why they started changing up the siding on there. Now we do have some older homes that are built with concrete block. Concrete blocks, more of your sturdy home, not really prone to termites as much as some of your wood frame homes, but most of the time you have from the ground up, the walls built with concrete block. And those seem to be very sturdy. They don't seem to be going anywhere, but those are what some of the older homes have been built with. Newer homes are not really built with your concrete block. That's really the majority of the homes that's built down here. You're gonna either get one of the two. You're gonna either get a brick older home, a concrete block older home, potentially stucco older home, or you could possibly get a home that wood frame with the T11 on the side of it. So those are normally the four types of siding we have. Now the newer homes, as I said before, we usually have the hardy siding on it. That's an array of different types of homes, and the structures and the types of homes are so vastly different as well. Depending on what side of town you're on, and depending on what location you are, you have the suburbs, you have the historic district, your Victorian homes, your Mediterranean, your Spanish Spanish looks. You have so many different types of homes and the way they're built, flat roofs, peaks, and all this other stuff. But Jacksonville really has a wide variety of different types of homes. So I'm gonna wrap it up there. If you're looking for brick and you really want a brick house and you don't want it to be older, don't come to Jacksonville. Sorry. You can find majority of the homes, if not all of them, are older homes. All right. So that's all I really have for today. And if you think about moving to Jacksonville or moving to Florida for the sunshine and all of that, come on down to Jacksonville. It's pretty popping down here. It's growing, it's on the rise. So come on down here and check out what Jacksonville has to offer. All right. So that's all I have for you today. I am the Bearded One, and I'll talk to you soon.